Alright, well, let's just get started with the introduction for this match. We are commentating the semifinals for Masked Player Tournament. This is a tournament where all the users who are participating in the tournament have anonymous names, and nobody knows who anyone is, including the players themselves. Obviously, they know who they themselves is, but they don't know who they're playing against. They don't know who they played against until the player has been eliminated from the game. So right now we've got Harsh Winter Soldier versus, what was it, Babysit Goldaside. Of course, these names are all holiday/winter themed, I believe. So that's the seasonal flavor of this tournament, I suppose. Right now we're just waiting till Babysit Goldaside comes onto the table, and, well, I'll just see it then. Ah, excellent. We have gotten into the game. Not sure exactly what happened there, but, well, here we are. Let's just get right into it. Got a pretty crazy looking board with Page, Traveler line, right, Champion. I'm not exact, and Urchin is also a very, a very powerful start. I'm not actually sure how to start building with this board. For sure, we can build towards a very, very big deck. Don't look like there's going to be any easy pileouts though, so I would, well, okay. Yeah, even though there's very strong payload cards, I don't expect that there will be that easy of a pileout. So I expect that people will be building very big, and maybe greening. We'll see about that though. Looks like Babysit Goldasite has decided to open Double Urchin, ignoring Page for now. That seems perfectly fine to me, I suppose. Trying to get a head start on the trashing. I expect... Looks like Harsh Winter Soldier decides to take the Page line first, though. I think I prefer the Page because, yes, Mercenary is a very good card. But, well, there is still a bit of thing that you can do with Scrounge as well. And, well, yes, I would say that getting the actions for Champion seems pretty useful here. To just start. I mean, of course, generally getting Champion is very good. But sometimes you can sort of either skip it or delay it, depending on how good the actions are, or how much you really want to be playing a bunch of Eternals, I suppose. Do we need Champion so fast? Asks Eerie Compliment. I don't know. But, yeah. So, this is why Babysit Goldaside is, I guess, delaying, or have they gotten one yet? I don't think they have. Playing or skipping Page for now. Yeah, the terminals that we would want to be playing is basically just Tragic Hero, I guess. You just play a stack of them, and then get a whole bunch of treasures. There's also... What else is there? I mean, that's basically it, right? Craftsman can gain you stuff, but I don't think we really care about that much. It's alright. If you can gain and play all the stuff, then it's great, but I don't really think that's gonna be that big of a deal. Let's see. I am not keeping track of the stuff that's going on with each of these players' decks well enough. This is not good. Basic Gold side has a Mercenary, but I don't believe they've got much in their deck yet. Archwinter Soldier, on the other hand, well, okay, now they've got a Tragic Hero, which is great. Archwinter Soldier has advanced a couple of cards in the Cavalry line. They've got a Tragic Hero. Both of them have a Tragic Hero now. Looks like Basic Gold side is going to be able to get off a Mercenary attack now. Great. Also means they can trash, of course. What else? Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty good to have the payload as Tragic Hero. The real hero, is also fine, but well, I'm not really sure. Maybe Baby will decide it's going to get Page now. I wouldn't think that is so terrible of a plan. Yep, there it is. 2 pages. And yeah, I'm not sure exactly who is in the lead here, but well, Babyset Goldicide is thinner, which is great. And well, thinning is winning, as they like to say. Archwinter Soldier, however, is getting close to getting their champion. Hopefully hopefully for them, I should say, get their hero in play, which seems pretty likely. Next shuffle. Here, Babyset Goldstein misses 4, so they cannot take Villa, which is unfortunate for them. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Yes, they can scrounge for a Villa. That's a fair play. Seems like a good thing to do, definitely. That you can play those cargo ships and just have a turn next turn, or have a better turn next turn, I should say. Is there a reaction going on? Why is Warrior... Why was there lag there? Oh, I see. Yes, Urchin could have been trash turned into Mercenary. Right, of course. We got a second hero by Archwinter Soldier now. Hero is good payload. There's plenty of plus buy and villas and all that. Here we've got Babyset Goldicide probably advancing the page line this turn. But they are still going to take a couple of turns in order to get their champion down, or hero. Maybe they decide to... Well, I mean, they've got 2 pages. They can take 1 hero and 1 champion, right? That's probably alright. Depends on whether they need the actions. I would expect that they probably need the actions. But I haven't really been counting their sort of action density. Thankfully for Harshwinter Soldier, they hit 3 or 4 so that they can continue their turn. They got a champion down now. Not champion, they can get a champion this turn. Not sure if they can get it down next turn, but it'd definitely be nice for them to. Getting lots of draw. Royal Blacksmith is kind of an interesting choice. They still have got plenty of coppers in their hand. Sorry, in their deck. So it feels a little disgusting to get Royal Blacksmith, but I don't really know. Maybe it's a good play. You can put the coppers in play before getting that blacks. Whoa. You can put the coppers in play before playing your Royal Blacksmith, which is nice, except the villas are kind of running. So, not really sure if you can continue doing that. That's a ton of silver from Babysit Gold aside. Are you going to play your second treasure hunter? I don't have a problem with it, to be honest. Do it. Yeah, get all the silver. Now, unfortunately for Babysit Gold aside, they've trashed all their tragic heroes, so they're going to have to, yes, definitely, get a lot of draw. Royal Blacksmith is definitely a very good draw, especially since they don't have any, or what do they call them? Any more coppers in their deck. What's going on here? Are you going to get Inflammatory? Tragic Hero? What about Blacksmith? No? Well, maybe you can get a Blacksmith this time. No Blacksmith. Okay. Well, you are turning the treasure hunters into warriors. And I haven't been actually counting the draw that Babysit Goldify has in their deck, so maybe this is good. Why not count the stuff? I don't like counting. That's why I don't count. But well, we'll see. Harsh Winter Soldier does not get a turn this turn. Unfortunate for them. But they'll probably be getting there soon. We'll see if Babysit Goldside gets to draw. They did not. They bottom decked a couple of draw cards, Tragic Hero. They got 2 Tragic Heroes, right? Yeah, so they've got 2 Tragic Heroes on the bottom over there. I was saying earlier that we might not see a pile out, but, well, Villa, Tragic Hero are 2 piles, and then there's Urchin, right? So there is that threat, but, well, I do expect that people will start grading soon. So, well, we'll see. Either way, I'm not exactly sure who has the advantage here. I think I would rather. Oh, okay. Baby Cycle is starting to green. Are you gonna get Royal Blacksmith? No Royal Blacksmith yet. Okay. Oh, I mean, you could have gotten Royal Blacksmith in a bunch of debt. That's possible. Um. Yeah. I think giving the Royal Blacksmith is kind of weird, but well, all right. Wait, how? Oh, that was Storyteller. Okay, okay. I was wondering. Wait, how did they trade? I was wondering how they played all those treasures and then drew all those cards. But right, that's literally what Storyteller does. So, yep, nothing strange over here. Hmm. I think it's interesting that Harsh Winter Soldier decided not to play the Tragic Hero before they play their Villa. That they could have. Oh, they got to keep it this way. Okay, fair enough. Again, I don't like counting, so I didn't notice that they could do that. But anyways, I believe Harsh Winter Soldier is going to be reigning now. Maybe a province and then something else. Storyteller. That's fair enough. Looks like they'll be starting to draw pretty soon. Oh, I think they have a pretty good chance of drawing next turn. That's good for them. If Babysit Goldaside does not get a turn this turn, then they'll be in a pretty bad spot, considering, well, they are slightly behind. Yep, there's no turn here. So if they buy a province, then, well, they're still pretty behind. Because let's say Harsh Winter Soldier doubles, for example. Are you going to get Royal Blacksmith now? Yep, there it is. Let's say, well, okay. If Babysit Goldaside can triple, then next turn, that is. Which I don't know if they can. Then Harsh Winter Soldier will be in a bit of a tough spot. Well, I mean, not really a tough spot. They can just get 1 province and then win here. I don't know. Counting's not my strong suit. What'd they do? What's in the trash? How do you scrounge? They have 5 estates to scrounge. So you can get... I guess you can get the tragic heroes now. Right, then... Oh, no, you trashed your estate. Scrounge for tragic estate... Scrounge for tragic heroes now. And then get a villa. And then, like, do all the stuff. And then scrounge for more urchins. I think there might have been a win there. Yeah. Because the points... You can get the points from scrounge. Here, Harsh Winter Soldier decides to double. Which means if Babysat Gold Aside can triple, they've got the win. Again, I don't know if they can triple or not, but well, if they can draw their stuff, then you know, it's all good. I'm just worried that they don't have enough draw to do that. So we'll see. Oh, they also don't have their champion down yet. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. That does not look like enough. Which means that Harsh Winter Soldier is probably going to be able to close it out this turn. I would expect so. It's impossible for Babysat Gold Aside to catch up in points this turn. And then there's likely going to be either pilot or just, I mean, double province is probably enough to end the game anyways. And Harsh Winter Soldier might even be able to triple, depending on their draws. Right, it's impossible for them to catch up in points this turn. They say goal aside, that is. And I'm not counting. I hate counting. But I'm pretty sure there's not enough points. So yeah, it makes sense for Babysat will decide to get a province here. Just because, well, if Harsh Winter Soldier doubles, they're screwed anyways. However, that is looking like a hand that can double. So Babysat will decide does a preemptive design. Fair enough. Looked like they were going to be able to do it. This is a best, well, not best, sorry, first to 2.5, I believe, right? So, if Harsh Winter Soldier wins the next 2 games, then they will win the match. We will likely, well, it's possible that we can get up to 5 games, where both of the players get 2.5 points, and then they just do sudden deaths. But, well, we'll see. Let's focus on this board. Well, let's focus on this board for now. Where's the plus buy? There is none. Okay, then how do you gain stuff? There's smugglers and remodel. And what about the draw? There's lots of draw. Got artist, archive, denizen. Looks like you can get artists to draw millions of cards super quickly. Well, maybe not super quickly, but you can get artists to draw millions of cards really easily. Eventually. So how do you do that? We see both of the players open remodel. There's not really that many good cards to remodel into, is the problem, but, well, what else are you gonna open on 4, right? I think double silver is pretty uninspiring. Silver gondola, whatever, right? I mean, gondola is pretty good here because as a card to have for artist, but I mean, I don't think you should open gondola just for that, right? What I would like to do here is get the draw cards, though. And the draw cards all cost 5, which makes remodel kind of awkward in the beginning because, well, you can't get 5 costs with remodel. Azek Goldside does the silver into Wayfarer, which I forgot you could do. But, I mean, Yeah, it's gonna be a little tough because we don't have Villa. We don't have Villa this game. If we had Villa this game, like we had in the previous game, then it would be a lot easier to do this sort of heavy terminal stuff. You can just draw a bunch and then buy Villa. Keep on doing your turn. They said gold side is probably gonna get us over here, right? Or not? And they've got one silver, right? Yeah. Not hitting 5 is kind of sad. They didn't get the silver. But with the openings that each of the players did, yeah, it's not they're not gonna hit 5 anytime soon. Looks like we've got our first 5 on turn 6 from Harsh Winter Soldier. They decide to buy a Lost City. They say Gold Side can smuggle that Lost City. Yeah, I would expect to get Canal. Then you can get 5s a lot easier, for example. And the 5s are like the super cards. The Harsh Winter Soldier decides to not get Canal still. Well, we'll see. I don't really like Lost City here. But, I mean, they do have lots of terminals, so it sort of makes sense. It's just, whatever. I want to do more stuff before getting Lost City. I'm probably just a huge Lost City hater. Or, sorry, I think I'm just a huge Lost City hater. It's a good card. Just I don't like buying it. Because it, you know. Well, number one, there's plenty of draw elsewhere in this board, right? So the +2 cards, I mean, it's good. And here, it's great, right? Like Baby Gold Side has drawn their deck. I don't like drawing the card for their opponent, though. It's so psychologically damaging. And I mean, it can also help them hit 5, right? Although, at that point, it was probably pretty likely for each of the players to hit 5 at the time that the Harsh Winter Soldier, I believe Harsh Winter Soldier got the first Lost City. At the time Harsh Winter Soldier got the Lost City. Yeah. But still, I would think that, well, Canal is a really good buy for one. Like Apostoloso ruler that here we're seeing Babysec will decide to smuggle a whole bunch of Lost Cities, which is super duper great, and they can probably start provincing every turn. Starting from next turn, I would expect. With a board that you can only buy 1 province per turn, seems pretty important to be able to do that as quickly as possible. I'm not sure exactly how Harsh Winter Soldier is doing with their deck, but well, they can't get province this turn. But it'd be great to be able to start doing that soon. Wayfarer gaining silver is pretty nice so that you can sort of remodel them into stuff that you want, or even duchies. I'm saying that implying that duchies are not something that you want, but whatever. Yeah. Okay. We see a bunch of smugglers from Harsh Winter, or another smuggler from Harsh Winter Soldier. Seems totally, that makes a lot of sense. Basic Goldesite does not get the silver from their Wayfarer. I mean, yeah, fine, I guess, but like, I guess I have enough cards to trash already. They don't really need to get the extra silver. That makes sense. What else are we looking at? I don't remember what cards are. What am I trying to say? Yeah, I don't remember what cards are smuggleable for Baby Cyclicide this turn. But well, I guess that will be a mystery. I don't know what they're going to gain with smugglers. They didn't gain a remodel last turn. I think they gained a gondola. Okay, it's just more smugglers. Alright then. Here you got the first province. I'm a little worried that Baby Cyclicide is gonna choke on all the smugglers, but I haven't been counting the draw that they have in their deck, so, well, might be just totally unbased. Unbased. Baseless. There we go. They've got duration draw coming in, they've got a Lost City in hand. But if they like draw a bunch of coppers and a bunch of smugglers next turn, Archwinter Soldier might be able to get back in the. Oh right, I should keep numbers on my screen because those are kind of important. Sorry about that. We're smuggling more smugglers. I don't know about that. Like, is getting all these smugglers really good? I mean, it's getting you lots of cards, and I guess okay. I guess the thing that you can do with smugglers is pile out, right? You keep gaining smugglers, and you make sure that you can buy all this. You can keep playing all your smugglers. Then there's gonna be a pile out. No, but that's not true, because they can just not. Oh, okay. Yeah, it just makes sure that if the other player buys duchy, not buys duchy, gains duchy with their remodel, you can sort of shut them out. But how many smugglers do you need to be able to do that? It's like 4 smugglers. If you do it with 3 smugglers, then they can just empty the duchies next turn, right? And then it's sort of even out. And there's still no pile out to be had. Or I think. No, there might be. I don't know how many remodels there has. How many remodels are in the trash? It's 1. So if someone's got, well, someone's probably got 2 plus remodels, and they can pile out this model. Again, I don't remember. Oh, okay. Basic has got 2, so Harsh Winter Soldier has 3. I can count. Yeah, so right now, and smugglers, there's nothing to smuggle, right, besides for smugglers, if I remember correctly. If you do that right now, I don't think that's very exciting. Or, oh, sorry, there was Gondola too, right? Let me just check. Oh yeah, they got Gondola. Like, not to get Gondola. I guess it's something you can remodel. You're gonna remodel it into a den, maybe? Duchy? And Duchy, I want to make sure that we keep drawing. We have a couple of overdraw right now. A bit of overdraw right now. Right, with the Wayfarer. That's probably not a problem. It's like not critically important to get the den, I guess. But if you get duchies. Wait, why would you ever want to get a duchy? Second. Think, Moko, think. Okay. Two promises. How do you get 2 promises? like remodel province into province, and do that, and buy one. I guess you could gondola into gold and then remodel Wayfarer into province, right? And then you've still got enough to buy a province. That seems all right. Yeah, I like that. Thank you for the 8. I guess Goldside decides to remodel a duchy. I'm sorry, smugglers into a duchy, which opens the duchy pile for smugglers to gain. Unclear how many. Well, I guess Heart's Winter Soldier just wants to gain all the duchies, right? Yeah. I don't see a reason not to play all the smugglers you can. That's the only thing that they can smuggle, right? Check that again. Yeah. Oh, oh, but unfortunately, Heart's Winter Soldier does not get. Oh, never mind, never mind. There's a way. There's a way on the board, right? There was that not game. There was that turn where Heart's Winter Soldier played their Wayfarer for Way of the Otter, which I wasn't exactly sure why they were doing that, but I suppose they were trying to see their hand or something like that. I don't remember if there was anything good in the bottom of that deck, though. Either way, apparently there's Way of the Bottom on the board. Here we see Heart's Winter Soldier smuggle 2 more provinces. Now they are in the lead. If Babysit Goldside can get the last 3 provinces, they can, well, be even on duchies, which is nice, I guess. How many remodels does Harsh Winter Soldiers have? They've got 3. So if they can mill 2 provinces and then buy the last one, then they can end the game, most likely. Because Babysit Goldside probably has to buy 1. Means, as long as they draw, they can do that. They're pretty favored to win, I would expect. Here, model. Oh, right. Oh, is that enough? That is enough. Okay, okay, fair enough. There you go. How'd that happen? Right, because they remodeled a Wayfarer into France. I forget that. I keep forgetting that Wayfarer costs 6, and you can do that. Right, I believe. Was that something that Busto Ruler was talking about before? Either way, that happened. Hope you guys are enjoying this commentary. Anyways, let's go on to the next board. We've got a bunch of potion cards and Daimyo. There's Miser, which is kind of funny. Daimyo Miser. Is that a thing? No, but might be funny. I mean, Daimyo really wants something to Daimyo. And what is there to Daimyo? Barbarian? Miser? I don't know how to play with Daimyo, by the way. It's just like you buy a bunch and then you win, right? That's how this works, right? And the question of payload is like, well, Miser and Barbarian, right? No way we're touching Transmute. And there's like, what else is there on the board? I mean, it would be funny to touch Transmute, but I don't see it. I don't see how you would ever do that. So basic Goldside opens with Sanctuary and nothing. Archer Soldier opens with Mapmaker and Silver. Mapmaker Silver has a pretty good chance of getting 5. Seems perfectly fine. you wanted to guarantee 5, you could do Silver Kintsugi, for example. Or Mapmaker Kintsugi, I guess. Although that don't... Does that guarantee 5? It probably does. Yeah, I think it does. Because if you reveal 2 estates, you still get 2 coppers. Or wait, no. You can... I'm not making sense. Yeah, if you get Mapmaker, I guess you can get 6. Right? Because you've got... Wait, no. Think, Mogo, think. Got 2 estates in your hand and a Mapmaker. And that's 4. Okay. Well, either way, I know that Silver Kintsugi guarantees 5. What are we thinking about with Babysit Glowside? They've exiled a copper. Means they cannot hit 5 this turn. Are they going to get Miser? Is that what they're thinking about? That's what I want them to be thinking about. Let's do Miser. Everyone loves Miser. Yes, there's a Miser! Right, now they got 2, which then the question is, okay, do you get Daimyo already? Like, why not, I guess, right? There we go. Yeah, that's the thing about the deck cost cards, right? You can just start on them whenever you want and keep on buying them, most likely, because even if you don't have enough money, well, still fine. So you said Goldaside is going to be Daimyoing. Probably going to be getting another Daimyo this turn. Arch Winter Soldier. Not yet on the Miser train. They've butterflied their map maker into a Barbarian. Right, the thing about Barbarian... Right, yes, Barbarian. Yes, Barbarian can turn Daimyos into curses. That's the worst thing in the world. So if you can do that, then you can just totally destroy your opponent's deck. Which means that, yeah, this Daimyo's deck potentially very vulnerable. Alright, well, we just lost our Miser. Which means that Babysit Goasai is gonna have a pretty tough time getting out of this debt hole, right? I mean, how much money do they have in their deck? Is it just the 2 coppers? Are they toast? What is there to do now for Babysit Goasai, actually? How's that work? That's not a copper. That's not a copper, right? Yeah. So it's gonna take 2 turns to. Oh, sorry. They can sage. Right, turn that into Miser. Yes. So good. Yes. Oh. Ah. Wow. That is a play. I didn't even think about that. You turn the sage into Miser, and then you play the sage, draw the Miser back up. Okay. I see what's going on. Now the thing about... I see. The, the counter that you can do for Miser is just... I'm sorry, against Barbarian, is just having a deck of 5 cards, and you just never need to... You're never trash anything for your deck anymore. Does it work, though? How many cards do you need? Any Sanctuary into gold? Oh, I guess you can just buy the Sanctuary back today. Not today, turn, right? Yeah. Give me a second. How does Basic Glowside lose here? Because they've got a 5-card deck now. If they buy a 6th card, then their Miser could get trashed. But I don't think that matters anymore, because you can just buy the Miser back. Oh, right, there's Kinzugi. Forgot about that. That is a galaxy brain. The landscape. Okay, I see what's going on here. Hmm? Oh, oh, that's a thing. That's so funny. But that don't matter, right? Because, right, you can only have one curse in the discard. Because the barbarian trashes curse. And then you just sanctuary it away. Give me a second though. But next turn, this turn, right? We've got 5 cards in deck. So if we buy something, which we will, oh, but you could Kintsugi the gold to maintain your 5-card deck, right? And then you wouldn't have to worry about getting your Miser trash or something like that. But that works, right? That's something we want to do. Why not, though? Why not, right? Kintsugi the gold into province or something like that, and then you can just golden deck your way to. Are we worried that Harsh Winter's stop that? I don't think that's. I don't think that's happening, right? Oh no. Well, okay, we've got the Miser in hand, which means that that's not our money is secured still. But yeah, I don't think Harsh Winter Soldier is going to be able to get anything going on fast enough, right? Yuri Kamome has an idea. I don't know what's going on with the Yusei Godasai's deck. Are we just turning all these cards into... No, I don't know what's going on. Why not just do province per turn? Starting from turn hold. And what is Big Yusei Godasai doing here? Oh. Because he could do that, right? Like, Daimyo, Sanctuary, Exile Province, Exile Curse. Then Daimyo your Miser to get Province. Here, if you... Well, okay. Vape Godasai gets to trash a Daimyo from their deck, which is great. Right, but here, if your Miser gets trashed, you're kind of in a tough spot, right? I guess there's Barbarian still. Don't really have that problem. Fair enough. Whatever. I don't know what's going on. Let's see how Baby Psycho side takes it away, though, because I do think they are quite in the lead. How many Daimos are in Harsh Winter's deck right now? There's one in the trash, and there's 6. Oh, there's no more Daimos in that deck. Okay. But yeah, this is going to be pretty... Is there a way for Harsh Winter Soldier to win still? What would that look like? Daimyo Barbarian trashes Miser Barbarian. Oh, now swap's in play. So okay. Just trash all of the stuff, right? Trash barbarian, trash misers, trash swap. Oh, there's another swap. Never mind. It's over. Yeah, because even if you trash all the payload cards, there's still more payload cards to replace them. I guess if basic gold side does here, is that possible? Like you buy, what is it? I have no going on. If you, oh, hmm? Okay. Yeah, babe, gold side is not done this. Do we have a pile out soon? There's no third pile. That's the thing. Oh, I guess if you could swap thing, no, but swap don't really lower piles very easily, right? What would that pile be? The Harsh Winch is probably toast now. How many dinos are left in that deck? 6 dinos in the trash. Oh, they're gone. That's so sad. Oh, is that enough? I don't think. Oh, no. Basic water side is low on points. So even if you wanted to try and pile out, you wouldn't be able to, I believe. But yeah, I mean, this is looking like a pretty invincible win for Basic Gold Side. How much money is this? Double province. I mean, you don't need to, right? Archwinter Soldier can't end the. They've got no cards in their deck anymore. Oh. Oh, right, there's that. Well, now we get to see all the contents of Harsh Winter Soldier's deck. And yeah, that is not a hand that can. That's not a deck that can win the game. So yeah. Now that Babysat Goldsight is also, what is it, in the lead on points, as long as they can find a way to pile out, they are golden. Yeah, okay, over. This is 2-1 for Babysat Goldsight, I believe. Game 4. If Harsh Winter Soldier wins this 4th game, we'll be going into 5. Very exciting development. Let's just get right into next game. Not a lot of expensive cards here. There's Weaver. And this Weaver, you really want to look for a way to abuse Weaver, but there's Village Queen here, which is great as well to discard. There's not a lot of ways to discard it. So, looks kind of unfortunate for those two blue buds. With that out of the way, what is the plan that we have for this board? Probably single province, right? There's gear. There's not a lot of stuff to do with the rest of the board, right? Not a lot of payload, right? And even if you get a bunch of silvers, you can't really draw them all easily. I'd rather just build quickly to a hand that can, not a hand, to a deck that can reliably single province. There's also Crucible that can help you mill. And Sanctuary that can exile provinces if you want that to happen. Then there's the question of Flag Bearer. When do you get that? It's kind of a pain to have around in your deck, but you can crucible it. I guess nice if you can use money. Basic gold aside. Oh, they've both got a Weaver now, which is nice. There are some decent cards too. And with that Weaver. Here, gold province. That seems like I think that is what is it? A quick money, quick single province deck, right? Is that what you're talking about? I agree. Silos is very strong here. I don't exactly know how to play with Silos, to be honest. Like when you buy it. I mean, probably just buy it when you've got good cards in your deck. Now. Or pretty. It looks like Harsh Winter Soldier and Phase at Gold Aside both are kind of building a lot bigger than I. Or they're buying all these villages, right? In order to play, I guess, here. But, oh, and I guess there's Weave. I'm not super excited about it though. Again, like if you can just do single province really quickly, if possible, then you might be doing that in the next couple of turns already. I'm not sure exactly how fast that is, how fast you can get that running, but right with Sanctuary, with Gear, with Silos, Crucible. Alright, Wolfden and Fairgrounds. Yeah. It seems pretty possible for us to just be able to start greening already from maybe turn second. Again, I don't know the numbers on this. I'm not good at money. But, well, yeah. Either way, that's not the game that we're playing right now because everyone's doing engine, I guess, or everyone's gaining all these villages. So let's try and figure out how we are going to be playing from this situation. Here's that Golden Side gets first flag bearer. Seems likely that people will be getting into a flag war now. Weaver allows the flag to be taken pretty easily, and then Crucible can try to flag bearer as well. It does look like Baby's at Golden Side is pretty thin. They've got draw. Yeah, okay. Is that enough to draw a deck? I think it is, right? There's 3 coppers in the discard. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good for them. This is turn 8. If they can already get to single province, or at least from next turn, that seems pretty good. Again, I'm not really sure what that looks like. You'd be able to 8. Like, you could get 2 silvers, I guess, from 1 Weaver. And then that's 4 money. And what else is there? Need more money than Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, thinking about flag bearer. Because the engine deck is really easily gonna be able to get the flag, and money deck really can't do anything about that. They just need to figure out, or they just need to keep on buying province. But I don't know, it's gonna be pretty tough to build to anything more than single province here. And I guess you could use like trash stuff. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with that. Either way, neither player is really raining soon, it seems. So we can sort of just chill, keep on building, I suppose. Basic Gold Side is probably going to be gaining a bunch of silvers with Weaver next turn, though, and then they can start greening. That seems like a good. That seems like a thing that I would want to do at least. I'm not sure how much draw Harsh Winter has. I think I see or what you. But don't look like they have enough. How many villages does there have actually? Confusing me. I don't like this counting. How much stuff does Harsh Winter Silver have in their deck? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 stop cards in play. And there's a bunch of stuff over there that I don't know. They got 3 gears. Yeah, they can probably draw their deck next turn. 4 gears. Oh, that's where all their stuff was. Okay. I see how it is. Is that really bad for Harsh Winters? I mean, they can province this turn. Basically, go decide it's going. I assume be able to. Yeah, they can province if they want. Are we piling out? There's no pile yet. That is enough by province. Just Weaver for something that gives you money, like silvers. And then you trash Flag Bearer. Or something like that, I guess. Yeah, okay. Basic Oversight is probably going to be able to do that for the next forever now. Especially since there's Sanctuary around. And while they just have thinned out pretty well. Oh, right, there's things in exile, right. I should count the stuff in exile. I don't know how many cards are in each player's deck anymore. 2 coppers, basic Woodside. Got. No. We saw all the cards in Harsh Winter Soldier's deck last turn. So this is all their stuff. This is all their yellow. Okay, they've got 3 coppers in their deck. And they probably have to buy from. Oh, wait, there's Silos. There's Silos. What am I talking about? They can draw their deck. Wait, no. Oh, they didn't buy Silos. Shoot. Oops. In that case, they're kind of screwed, right? They said Goldus I didn't buy Province. And it makes sense, I guess. I don't know. Having an extra Sanctuary is alright too, I guess. So yes, Harshwind Soldier definitely buys Province there. And then we need to figure out if we can continue doing that, or need to figure out if there's a way to. We don't really need to figure that out anymore. We just need to play our deck, right? If we can continue promising, then good for us. If we can't, then we're screwed. That's basically all there is to it at this point, right? Yeah, it's got plenty of draw. It's not really the decisions. I'm not sure if there's that much decision making to make for the rest of this game here. It's just I don't know. Wait a second. Wait a second. A pile out potential. Okay, fine. There is a pile out potential over here, right? Because weavers can gain stuff. Don't seem that likely just yet, but I think that can happen. I'm not sure why we gained that village green. Oh, they already have the flag. Fine. Then you just do the village green for next turn. And then by province, I guess. Yeah. I feel like I'm not doing a good job commentating here. But well, whatever. So Harsh Winter Soldier has got how much draw? Can they draw that stuff? Get province this turn? Probably, right? It's weavers too, though. That's the thing. Weavers are kind of annoying at this point. Alright, there's Crucible. Great. So yes, they will be able to get province this turn. For sure. I think. Got enough draw to do that. Yes. The question is how to do it for next turn. There's a whole bunch of stop cards on the top of over there. Looks like we can draw through them, so it's fine. Yeah. Okay then. And we can thin one of our stop cards over here. Set aside 2 cards with gear. Buy province. Oh, there's another buy too. Is there a card that we can buy for Wolf Den at this point? Hmm. Flag Bearer. Things. Getting a stick. That's good. Oh, did we have 2 states? Oh, there was a state in exile, of course. Okay, fine. Yes. Okay, so it sort of makes sense. I'm on board with this. Alright, that's why they don't have... That's why they have so many points right now. I gotcha, I gotcha. Basic Wolfside, however, does not have any of that. What are their Wolf Den cards? Crucible? So it would be nice to get another one soon, I guess. What's the other one? Crucible and Province, right. Okay, Harsh Winter Soldier now has... Flagbearer as their Crucible card? Not Crucible, Wolf Den card. I think. Is that it? Oh, they also have Sanctuary, right. Flagbearer and Sanctuary are their Wolf Den cards. Okay, okay. I lied. There's plenty of decisions to be making soon. Still. Sorry, Donald X. I underestimated your game. Flagberry can get trash though, right? Yes. Trash Flagberry for points. And then no more Wolf Den points for Babysit Gold Aside. To worry about. Oh, that's where they gained a Crucible, right? Yes, they just gained the Crucible. Yes. Amazing. That's why they have 12 points. 12 points in 2 provinces. So now the question is, what do you buy with the 4? I mean, you can get a gear, I guess. You've got plenty of actions. The question is whether that opens up a pile out for Harsh Winter Soldier, and I don't think it does. Let me... Because, I mean, Harsh Winter Soldier is kind of not really trying that well. Dashi. Anyways. Oh no. That's not good. Not what you like to see. At least that's not province. Okay, they just got their instead of getting province, they just got their wolf den point. This is making sense. Why do they have 8 points? I can't count. What's going on there? They've got 2 estates, 2 provinces, right? 2 estates, 2 provinces. So they've got 2 10 points. One of them's Crucible. The other one is, was it Flag Bearer? Also, that's enough, right? Yeah, they can just end the game now. That's a pile out. Forgot, right. People are going to be gaining Flag Bearers, so yeah, there you go. That's out of it. Which means that they set goal aside, ends the game, sorry, ends the match 3-1, and moves on to the finals of Masked Player. Anyways, hope you enjoyed watching the match. I was just here, sitting here, eating popcorn, I guess. I had a lot of fun. And tune in for the finals. I don't know who's doing that, but I expect someone is.